All right, Zach. I think we talk about this often, where you are
welcome back,
a walking encyclopedia for IMDb. I think that's like, if any listener out there needs a movie trivia like partner, I can confidently say you can't do better than Zaccardo.
So yeah, the only problem is it's strictly movie or TV, I guess.
Yeah,
but
you're
like,
good with like act. Yeah,
if you're counting on me to just be an all-round trivia helper,
you're very specific. You're like a specialist, like a closer for in baseball. You have point, know your role.
I only come in when needed.
Yeah. But I was thinking, all right, I wanted to put something to the test. Maybe not put something to the test, but like, I think you mentioned you used to do this a lot when you were on Watch, where like you and your dudes would be talking, and they would give you two actors and you would try to connect them.
Yeah.
I think I have one that might stump you. I didn't even look up a way to connect these two actors, but like for some reason I thought about them today and I was like, I wonder if Zach could connect these two actors.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
This is so I don't know if we ever named it, but yeah, the idea is like you want to think of the most obscure pairing and then I don't know if we explain. I'm just gonna explain it like a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
So basically, you take actor A and actor B or actress, and they have to have starred in the film. Just movies, right?
It can be show, but I don't think these two.
We usually stuck with movies.
Yeah.
So, movie with say like I'm gonna say random like Nick Cage and
holy shit. That was one of the names I was going to throw.
I was going to say like an easy one, like Nick Cage and John Cusack. And I would say Nick Cage is in Con Air with John Malkovich.
Yeah.
And John Malkovich is with John Cusack and being John Malkovich. And now they're connected.
Yeah.
So that was like a 2 movie is pretty much like the minimum you can get. That's like the best score.
Yeah.
So now I didn't. Sorry. So Nick Cage.
It's okay.
This is one of them, but that's
one
the
of
game.
them. But it's essentially like, you know, when people played the 7 Degrees of Separation to Kevin Bacon.
Much,
it's that, but just instead of Kevin Bacon, you get to choose the two actors.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about shitty Kevin Bacon.
So like you said, the first is Nick Cage, and I specifically did him, and it's so weird you threw him out there because I chose Nick Cage in my mind because I was like, that's like a dude that I know you're not big on.
Right.
Like, I know you probably know a lot of his stuff, but I know you're also not like a Nick Cage guy in the way that like Nick Cage has. I mean, he's in Pig, which I love, but
you seem to be a big Nick Cage guy, which is nothing wrong with. I'm just saying, like, some people really like him.
All right, so I got Nick Cage.
You got Nick Cage,
and on the other end of the spectrum, Idris Elba.
Idris. Some people say.
I actually, if I didn't say it right, I am so sorry. Is it Idris or Idris?
I think it's Idris.
Okay.
Idris. Or maybe it's Idris. I think it's Idris.
We're so sorry, Mr. Elba. We're huge fans too. But Nick Cage to Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And I was originally going to say you can't use shows, but like he's in Luther. Oh, damn, you're already there. Okay. All right.
He's in Matchstick Men with Sam Rockwell.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Rockwell's in Iron Man 2 with Rob Downey Jr. Rob Downey Jr. is in Avengers, and one of them is got Thor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is Idris. And I would say safe bet would be, I think, Endgame or Infinity War is one where he dies. And
yeah.
So in the same movie, yeah.
That was good. That was good. Like I said, if you guys ever need a movie trivia person, this dude can just knock it out of the park.
Yeah, the fun ones are where it's like you take like Rip, rest in peace, but Pee Wee Herman and like, you know, Jason Statham.
Paul Rubens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Rubens and fucking Jason Statham, and you're like, what? And then you gotta like.
Do you count directors, or they have to be a co-star? Like if you were like, okay, so you couldn't just go like, was in a Tim Burton movie and
right.
Okay, that makes it even harder.
I think that's another one, but I don't know if like voice acting counts. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Because like if you were saying like Paul. What's his name? Is
Paul
it Paul
Rubens.
Bennett?
Oh, who? Who's Paul Bennett?
The guy who voices Jarvis in the Marvel
Oh, okay.
or Vision.
Okay.
He was also in A Knight's Tale with like Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And you know, so Heath Ledger's in fucking 10 Things I Hate About You or Julia Stiles, and you connect her to like Matt Damon. You know, but like, would that count? Because he's Jarvis. He's not really in the movie. Well, I guess when he's Vision, he's in it. Probably like suited up.
I got one for you.
But you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. I call this the Battle of Davids.
All right.
You got to connect David Arquette, my personal friend. David Arquette with David Duchovny. David Duchovny, Mr. X-File. I don't really know if I didn't watch X-Files randomly growing up. So like, is he Fox or Mulder?
He's Scully, you mean?
Oh, is it Fox Mulder? Is that
Scully and Mulder?
Scully and Mulder. Who's Fox?
Are you thinking about Gillian Jacobs as a fox? Because that's mistakable. That's understandable.
That makes sense.
He's Mulder, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Duchovny and
Arquette.
I feel like this is easy. Give me a second.
All right.
I'm thinking.
While he's thinking.
Yeah.
David Arquette, close personal friend of mine, reached out to him and he responded. That was crazy. So that's probably the coolest thing a celebrity has ever done. I feel like I should reach back out and just be like, I also recently watched Scream for the first couple.
By the way.
Yeah. But yeah. Ooh. You already got it?
No.
No?
But I'm thinking, all right, so David Duchovny's in Zoolander, Ben Stiller.
Okay.
Will Ferrell.
Billy Zane.
I was gonna go. Billy Zane. You can also cut that out and say he's also in Babysitter's Dead. Don't Tell Mom Babysitter's Dead with Christina Applegate.
David Duchovny's in there?
Yeah, he's
he's the boss, like
dude.
the weird or not? He wasn't. He was just like, you know, that '80s
dude. So he's in that. Then you go with David Arquette, and most thing I go straight to Scream. But then if you go to Scream, you got Courtney Cox, you got Drew Barrymore. You know, you got Matthew Lillard. Matt Lillard's in all right, so let's go. This is tough.
Cool.
There's gotta be one connection.
I feel like you're good at
it.
If you just start doing it, I feel like you would connect them in 20 steps and then you just start cutting them down. Yeah.
Let's just go with all right, so also Owen Wilson. He's in Zoolander. Owen Wilson and Drew Barrymore I feel like are very close.
They must be like right on the edge.
Well, fuck that, dude. No, not Owen Wilson. Ben Stiller is also in Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler, who's in 50 First Dates with Drew Barrymore, who's in Scream with David Arquette.
Boom.
So if you want to go David Duchovny and Zoolander with Ben Stiller, and then you can do Happy Gilmore and Scream. Wait, no, 50 First Dates and Scream. So it's 5.
Yeah.
It's a lot. We'll work on it. There might be more.
I feel like you should work on that, and then like a random other episode, be like, I've cut down my 5 steps.
They're in the same movie. That's always the way. Like, wait a minute, they're in the same fucking movie.
Yeah. Right on. So there we go. If you guys have any random 2 actors or actresses that you want to try to stump Zaccardo, we'll probably throw them on air.
Yeah.
And
send us some
challenges. Send us your most random and honor system. He's not gonna like look it up beforehand. He'll jump in. So do that at Gin Sofa Pod on all the channels.
All the millions of social media they have these days. So yeah. Chris, don't get any icing on your hands.
Is it sticky on your hands?
I mean, it's icing, so my drink is drippy.
Should I'm gonna try it for the first time.
Yeah, go for it.
Definitely hardened around the actually.
Oh.
I think it's pretty true to the inspiration for the entire. I think it's very true to like what the premise is.
Yeah, the icing got hard.
Yeah.
I went to go buy like.
I went to just kind of
lick it off.
Yeah. You should tell him. You should tell everyone what you made here.
Okay. It's a strawberry Pop-Tart inspired cocktail. I haven't really thought. I'm gonna call it the Preston. That's it.
I was unaware of the name, but it's a good name.
I didn't know the name. I just
Preston
kind of came to me. I don't know.
And it's what is it? Because it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's simple. Okay, so I made strawberry simple syrup, which is I just chopped up some strawberries, boiled it in some water and sugar. Boom, boom. We used absolute vanilla, which
it's back there.
It's over there. I don't know if it'll be in the cut, but it's over there.
If you're unfamiliar with absolute vodka, that's ridiculous. But
what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's vodka, so sorry, Mr. Gin Sofa.
Oh.
They'll be alright.
Yeah.
And rimmed it with some white substance.
You rimmed it.
I rimmed it. Precision rim.
A fine rim job you gave it.
Thank you. Practice makes perfect.
I keep getting like oh my god. I keep getting the like the hardness. I'm not expecting it to be as hard as it is when you're like just trying to quickly get a.
Yeah, sometimes when you get close to the rim.
And then you have.
It's
like,
icing.
Icing
guys,
and like.
If anyone's not watching the video, it's icing. That's the white stuff.
Yeah. With some.
Oh man, I forgot
like
the
sprinkles.
Air purifier still on.
We're gonna pause for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off.
While Zach, I think, turns off a humidifier.
If you want to talk about
the drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is, but it's also I like once you get simple, and I think this is pretty simple, like simple syrup and vanilla vodka. Like you can't go wrong when it's just your flavors are spot on. And I think the hero is definitely your strawberry simple syrup because it comes through. Like I get the vanilla at the end of it.
Yeah.
But the strawberry, like I can't tell if this is like the best strawberry simple you've made, but like the strawberry genuinely comes through really strongly. I think this is a faithful recreation, especially when you grab some icing, a very faithful recreation of a strawberry Pop-Tart.
I'm trying to think of is this the kind of sprinkles that are on the Pop-Tart, or is it more? It's like red, isn't it? Like those crystal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any crystals.
For like a strawberry Pop-Tart, it's definitely those just like
little like snowflake looking. Yeah.
But then on like a hot fudge sundae, they do like a drizzle.
A drizzle. Even the wild berry.
Yeah, Pop-Tart be doing different things.
They're frivolous with their toppings.
Yeah.
I think the vanilla is good because it gives it that like creaminess to make it kind of because it's based off strawberry Pop-Tart, so it's like it's got to be kind of pastry like baked good kind of feel without just being vodka and strawberry. Like 'cause it's kind of a weird like you teeter that line where it's like fruit and gin or fruit and vodka and it just tastes like a fresh, like fruity drink, but you want it to be more like decadent, more like mouthfeel. Fill my mouth up with the pastry.
Yeah.
Chris, do you want to say why it's a strawberry Pop-Tart?
Yes. We're going to be reviewing a famous strawberry Pop-Tart movie. Can't Hardly Wait, which is I'm super stoked on because Can't Hardly Wait is a great movie for sure, but also like Can't Hardly Wait is one of like the three major movies that I think one of my all-time favorite movies, not another teen movie, makes fun of. Like I think there are three key movies that they make fun of.
Yeah, this is definitely
one of them.
Yeah,
I think it's definitely one of the three. And sometimes it's nice to go back and watch these teen comedies because like somewhere along the line we turned completely boner humor, and like this was a good mix of like it's not all boner humor.
It's very low
Yeah,
low boner.
Low bone. It's
Very
low bone.
flaccid. It's a chub.
Yeah.
Chub humor. Yeah, so Strawberry Pop-Tart. There's a scene where we'll get into it more, but he connects with the
Heroin.
Yeah. I was like, there's no heroin. Jennifer Love-Hewitt over a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, he doesn't... here's the thing.
Yeah.
We'll get into it, but he doesn't really connect with her. He thinks he'd be connecting based on...
That'd be high school, bro. That's
Yeah.
how it'd be. Sometimes.
That's true.
Not
That's
that I've been there
true.
before, but...
What would you rate it? Not the movie, of course.
The drink. I'm going to go with, honestly, a 2.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit, it's a lot. It's good.
Yeah.
But I think, like, I don't want a lot of it, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that's just because of the icing.
Yeah.
Or is it because of the because you got icing and you got simple syrup and, you got sprinkles and I don't know.
Yeah. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I do miss like a freshness element.
That's why I kind of almost was like, should I put bubbly in it? But it's kind of hard to put bubbly with like icing.
No, dude, I agree. And I think right now, as it stands, like this is about as good as a strawberry Pop-Tart drink can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything else and it would stop being like
I'd say,
strawberry
like,
Pop-Tart.
Some people say that the what is it? Whipped. Whipped. What is it? Pinnacle.
Yeah.
It's like whipped vodka. Is more like, like creamy than the vanilla. So that might have been an option, but I wasn't gonna go buy another bottle.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So 2.5. That's what it's got.
That's what it's got. Oh, that is good Waterloo. 2.5. I think that puts it firmly. Wow, it's up there, like right near CTC and the Kenny.
The Kenny.
Like, there's a lot of things that makes sense. Like, I'm looking at the stuff below it, and I'm like, yeah, this is better than a lot of those.
What's the refresher, dude?
Where do you see that at?
Does that say the refresher right below CTC?
The 2.33?
Yeah.
That's my handwriting.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know what that is, bro.
Yeah, well.
We'll go back and...
I gotta go back, do some... Yeah. I'll find out.
Here's a challenge for our listeners. If you can reach out to us and tell us what the refresher is...
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're a bigger fan than maybe the hosts.
So I didn't realize how much I needed noise-canceling headphones until I got them.
All right.
I was, have you used any before?
Yeah, I'm like the opposite.
Really? Even like the over-the-ear or like the Bose ones?
Well, I haven't used an over-the-ear. I think I'm holding out, but like every in-the-ear noise canceling, I don't like because they feel like they go mad deep.
Yeah. You like it deep?
Yeah.
Don't like that.
I like a superficial AirPod.
Deep scrub.
Yeah.
I just think that I was working and in the trailer and there's some other people over there talking. And they're not talking about anything that pertains to me. They're talking about some other shit. But they're going on and on and on. And I was just like, let me zone the fuck out.
Turn on this noise canceling.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, I didn't realize how much I didn't need to hear 90% of the population or world noise until I got noise canceling headphones because fuck them.
Yeah.
It's like so much more peaceful when it's silent.
Yeah.
And then if you don't want it silent, you can just hook up your Spotify and have a soundtrack to your life.
Oh, so you're using them legitimate, almost as like earplugs sometimes.
Yeah.
Where like nothing is coming through.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Oh.
So like I've ever since I got the AirPod Pros, they got passive. I don't know what they call it, transparency or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So you can either have a transparent or noise canceling. And then so I have them in all day.
Yeah.
And then like I can hear you talk to me like nothing. Like, and I might not have any music going on sometimes. So it might look like I have music on, but I can hear everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then if I want, I could cancel the noise and just hear what's playing on my like phone or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, so like, it's pretty nice to be like, oh yeah, I can hear you. You know, because sometimes I used to have the one in, and I'd have to like, oh, excuse me, I'll take one out, and I can fully hear you.
Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah.
I'm just like,
interesting.
and then yeah, if you want them just canceled to hear just hear nothing, so you can like kind of focus on your work. Sometimes you just want to like get your shit done.
Yeah, you want to cancel noise.
Cancel the noise, cancel the distractions.
Yeah.
And, I found started playing some synth wave.
Nice.
You know, not super loud though, but like that like.
Kavinsky, what were you playing?
I was playing some, I think his name's Ludowick.
Oh, that's something you haven't shown me, bro.
He does the soundtrack for Katana Zero.
Ah.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
It's very, like, mellow, like,
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of bass, kind of just, but not like...
Like vibe, like more vibe. Yeah.
Because you like the vibe music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
and so,
the
like, when you're,
bass,
like, like, I would put it on, and I went to take a piss to the soundtrack.
That's cool.
And I was like, you know, like, I feel like this is what Bond feels like when he walks around, and he's just like...
He's always got like a
he got his fucking theme song going at all times.
You should walk around with just Bond music playing. I'm holding out because like I'll like
you just gotta find one that's comfortable. I think.
Yeah, I had the AirPods Pro and it just I didn't like it. I would try Beats though. Like, don't they have noise canceling?
I think they have some.
But or does
it might be in the ear though. So the thing with the in the ear is it's more like kind of more acceptable.
Oh yeah, like someone can't walk up. Yeah.
You know, and then like you got your fucking AirPod Max.
Bro, I can still hear you.
Don't worry, keep talking, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, I've got transparency on.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Transparency. I don't know if you can even have transparency with a big muff.
Muff.
Can you be transparent with a muff?
Yeah, I headphones to me are like, I don't know. I just be popping them out, I guess.
Just be popping them.
Yeah, like.
Well, I used to, but now I think that I don't need to until it starts hurting.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, ooh.
I think it like that's the thing is like I think it hurts like really quickly.
Yeah.
I got small ear holes, bro.
My bones are small.
But one thing I think it just made me think of this. One thing I will always advocate for, I don't care that doctors tell you not to do it. Q-tips.
Oh yeah, they go all the way in.
Yeah, I'm throwing those.
Insertion.
Yeah, they're going in my ear.
Full penetration. Absolutely.
But that like a Q-tip, I think is the size of my ear hole because an AirPod is only a little bit bigger than a
Q-tip and start
expanding the hole.
Expanding that ear hole.
Yeah.
Expand your hole, Chris.
Yeah. All right, so we drank this strawberry Pop-Tart to lead into one of my favorite movies. I think you're also a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. You love teen movies for some reason.
Yeah.
Coming of age tales. We're gonna be reviewing.
What they used to.
Yeah, they definitely don't.
Sorry.
We're leading into Can't Hardly Wait.
Can't Hardly Wait. 1998.
1998.
Peter Facinelli vehicle. I agree with that.
I feel like you kind of briefly touched on this, so before we even like just jump into like the plot, right. This movie has a shit ton of people. Yeah, I think we were watching it and kept pointing out people like, oh shit, that's the guy from this, that's the girl from there. Like this movie, and it's weird because it's like it's not only like has a lot of people that were really big in 1998. Yeah, but they're like. Like Selma Blair is in it. Yeah, randomly. I think you saw, like, is she an uncredited role?
There's a lot of uncredited roles, like Donald Faison.
Yeah. Which is weird because Wahlberg has a lot of
lines.
Yeah.
What's his name? Breckin Meyer.
Uncredited. Do you think? Well, we'll get into it, but it starts at their graduation.
Right.
The graduation scene. I don't know if you remember really specifically, but it did like a perfect job. Like I was like, oh shit, this feel like somebody was playing like an old ass Game Boy.
Right.
You know, like some chick was wearing like the no, not the choker neck. It looked like 1998, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm here.
The beauty of it is that they probably filmed it
in 1998.
The authenticity was there, you know.
It really was in 98.
Felt like 1998 when they filmed it in 1998.
Yeah,
I think so. They're at the graduation.
Yeah, they're spreading rumors.
Yeah, whispers,
rumors about like all kinds of crazy shit. But one of the big ones is Mike Dexter and Amanda Beckett.
It's Amanda Beckett.
Beckett. Okay.
Yeah, one of them is I think not a teen movie.
Yeah, you know what it is. Mike Dexter and Amanda Beckett have broken up.
They broke up.
And one of the other rumors is there's a massive party.
There's a rager going on.
Yeah, there's going to be a rager. And a third rumor, I think it's the last rumor, some dude is nude.
Yeah.
Under his graduation robe.
Which I'm pretty sure they made sure you didn't do.
What? Did they make you lift your...
I don't know, man.
Show me your dick.
Do you have pants on?
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, what if I was
I got long enough to completely, I guess, shorts?
Yeah, if I was I got shorts, would they be like, prove it?
Expose yourself, dude.
Let me see.
Let me see that. No.
Yeah.
Let me see your dick. Let me smell your dick.
But that's when they're spreading this rumor. Or they're not rumors. They all three are.
They are real things.
Yeah. So I guess they're. I don't know if a rumor has to be fake, but
gossiping.
They're gossiping, and
the rumor is fake.
And then that's when Preston
Meyers
hears this massive bombshell.
Yes.
Amanda Beckett.
Single. And so they start with they do this thing where they when they introduce the characters, they stop, freeze frame, and show their accolades and stuff.
Yeah, where they're going, because so they're all seniors, they're graduating, so it's like a yearbook photo thing. Yeah. It takes a quick snapshot, says like you said, their accolades.
Yeah, and which I liked.
Yeah,
because it kind of just gives you
you
don't need a 30-minute introduction of what this character is like. It's hey, this guy is an average Joe. This guy's a nerd. A jock. You're in, you're out. You already know what they're gonna do.
One thing that made me think of this, when they did that, so the accolades, their future plans, and then they had a quote.
Yeah.
Do you remember your senior quote?
I don't think I had one.
You guys didn't have a senior quote?
I think mine was "fuck it." No.
I don't think that would have flown.
I don't think I had one, which makes me, whenever I see these memes of people have their quotes, I don't think it's a real thing. Did you have one? Whoa.
I don't think I did.
I don't think it's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't. It's made of Hollywood.
It's not a thing in Newport News.
Memeology.
Yeah, it's a meme.
It's a meme.
But yeah.
What would it be? It's hard to say now.
Yeah, it's hard to say now.
It was last year, so we don't know. It was only 4 years ago. I'm just now 20.
It's definitely hard to kind of guess, but
it'd probably be he's over level 9,000.
That'd be a good one. But that's when we get introduced to Preston.